We are live. Was that not epic? I think it was. It was epic enough. Hello, 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 everybody. We are live today. What a lovely evening. I decided to go live because no reason. I just don't have any more ideas to do in the live. I run out of ideas, and I kind of need to get back in the mix to know what to live stream about. So today I thought, hey, why not just talk? You know, have a lovely conversation, talk about life, talk about ups and downs. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, to be honest, but today I'm gonna go and watch the Minecraft movie finally. So excited about that. Not really. It's kind of. I'm excited to go to the cinema. I like the cinema, but I'm not exactly excited about going to watch the Minecraft movie. You know. But in another cool thing, the Minecraft movie that I did, it's still growing. So yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy. So yeah, I don't know. Then I see other. Okay, that's a good intro. I'm learning. Like I'm still learning. You know, I'm still in the process of getting better at live streaming and doing videos and all that. And today I learned stupid thing that I kind of already knew, but still I learned it again. I learned that you should kind of connect the first seconds of a video with the thumbnail, right? And that's something that I can do. That's something that I can clearly do. Just I haven't done it before. Like I have done it with the subject of it, like going straight to the point, but I haven't exactly connected the imagery with what I'm showing, which it's dumb. I should start doing it. So I'm kind of excited to work on the next project, which is gonna be the video of Rampage, and that video is gonna be cool. I have a lot of cool ideas for that video. I just need to bring them to life by editing like a mad lad and working hard. That's kind of the plan. But yeah, the video is growing really good. It seems like it, at least. It's not necessarily getting more reach, but it's growing nonetheless, which is cool because that means it's probably part of the plan that I've been having. Why is this display of capture so small? Okay, I'm gonna remove this and add a new capture display. How do I add something? I'm gonna add display capture. Yes. Well, the idea was to just display one part of this, but hey, look at this. Not too bad, eh? I think it's I'll call this a great victory. Look at this graph. Look at the graph. It's good. It's awesome. Like it's going up. It's going up. Hey, I'll take it. I don't know how far it might get. It doesn't really matter that much how far, as long as it's just growing, you know? As long as it's doing something and it's not just static there, just dying off in emptiness. What I'm surprised is you can't really see that. How can I show this? Okay, I have to show it in a different way. Yes. So I'm surprised about this. That the thumbnail, the one that I don't really like as much as the other one, worked better than the one that I like. You know, this one I thought like, it's okay. It's good looking, but not as much as this. And this just didn't work as well. which is weird. I would have expected it otherwise. Anyways, the click-through rate is pretty good, so I'll say this is really good. This is really good. Anywho, victory time. So yeah, whatever. I didn't really announce beforehand that I was gonna live stream, so I do think it makes sense that there's no one in the live. Yet, yeah, I don't know. I haven't been the most constant type of live streamer ever, which is not good. I'm just kind of running out of ideas because it's I don't want to just do what I'm doing right now, which is just landing here and expecting everything to go well and just improvising with my you know, just improvising. But I think it's dumb to do it like that. We should plan things and make the show the best it can possibly be. But that's not the case right now. I'm just coming here and trying to figure it out. What could I do a live stream about? So I thought, why don't we think about it, you know, brainstorm and find ways to I don't know, have good ideas for live streaming. Generally, I've been kind of stealing ideas from Ludwig because he's a funny fella and I think he's a very smart YouTuber, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know what else could I do. I was also searching something like this.
I've seen this Twitter post go viral recently. Apparently, someone uploaded this drawing up here on the top right into ChatGPT that has this person here swinging a baseball bat with a baseball.
So I wanted to check this because I found it very interesting. If ChatGPT can actually do a great job at doing thumbnails, I might start doing it and using it as a tool, and I might pay it.
Ball flying through the air over here, and random text on the image labeling what everything is. And that person types this instruction here, and ChatGPT automatically turned this drawing at the top right into this finished YouTube thumbnail down here, which is obviously crazy, right? And I've seen more and more people on Twitter also just claiming that this is possible. Here's another drawing up here that was turned into this image down here. And here's another drawing.
I gave it a try. I gave it a try to do this, and the result wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I wanted. And I just tried it once, so maybe I have to try it better.
That someone claims that ChatGPT's new image generator automatically turned into this thumbnail at the bottom. But because we can't trust everything we see on the internet, I put this to the test to see if it actually works. I tried creating these 4 viral YouTube thumbnails that you're seeing on screen now, using this method to see if we can get anything like this level of quality using the new ChatGPT image generator.
Can we?
So Ryan Trahan
talk about for a second about, like, I really like Mr. Beast. He's an awesome person, a super smart guy, and super hardworking. Fuck yeah. What is up with sometimes his face? Like, honestly, it's he's looking at my soul. I swear. Like, I think it works really well with the thumbnail, but it's fine. You know, it's looking deep.
Image generator. So Ryan Trahan in the shower is the first thumbnail that I tried to recreate in ChatGPT.
I haven't checked before I continue. I should check, make sure that everything is running smooth. Like, if there is in a miracle a comment. There it is. Okay, all good.
Making a drawing of it. And here is the drawing of that thumbnail that I uploaded. I try to label everything that's in the thumbnail. So here's all I typed in to ChatGPT to get it to generate that image. I asked for it to turn my sketch drawing into a hyper-realistic YouTube thumbnail that is 1280 by 720 resolution. I've told her that no text should stay that was in the original drawing. The text was just an instruction that ChatGPT needs to follow to understand what each item is in the thumbnail. And after 60 seconds of ChatGPT looking like it was making my thumbnail for me, I was hit with this message. I can't generate that image because the request violates
Yeah, I got it. Like it's a shower.
Because I'm trying to create an image of someone. No one in the shower. Should be pretty. The raft, the sharks. Let's see how ChatGPT got on with turning this drawing into a YouTube thumbnail. And this attempt was a lot more successful. It came back with this image here. I'll just click that to enlarge it.
Here's the deal. Like clearly, like this image is pretty, but it's not prettier than any of the Midjourney ones. Also, it doesn't make much sense here and all of that. On top of that, it's not the right dimensions, and on top of it, like the human eye can really notice when it's AI made. It's intuitive, but like we feel it, and sometimes we still click on it, but most of the time it just repels us.
It came back with this image here. I'll just click that to enlarge it. So you can see we've got the guy on the raft, sharks all around him, although weirdly the sharks seem to be floating out of the water. And so next I tried to fix that. So I reminded ChatGPT that the man needs. It looked way better, and we were left with this image here, which when we compare it to the original Mr. Beast thumbnail, I think it's pretty good. I'd say that was a successful test right there.
I don't think it's successful because it doesn't look. It looks like made by AI, and as long as it keeps on looking like made by AI, it just people like we don't like that.
Included the word gold yacht on the side of the boat. I think it thought that was like the name of the boat that I wanted to be added on the boat.
I'm just curious how good
with this fixed thumbnail, which we'll just get that full screen. If we compare it to the original thumb, that's a pretty good replica. We've got the dude smiling in the sailor's outfit, the gold yacht. So that's something I realized I needed to fix. But if we look at the text, ChatGPT's taken the. But I mean, if we compare that to the original, look at that original just from my crappy drawing that I did in Photoshop. But definitely room to be improved. And if we scroll down, we can see the.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. AI is progressing, and it's definitely going to be a cool tool to use. Maybe in the future it could do all the thumbnails that I possibly could need, but it's not there yet at all. And yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking like, okay, because I do spend some money into paying really cool ass thumbnails when I need them, when I make a big project and I need the thumbnail to be really awesome. But I like the song. Anyways, if I go to my channel and I check the thumbnails, I think they're cool until, like, I did do this one, which I'm very proud of that one. I think it looks really, really cool. Like, I copied it from somebody else, but I think it still looks really cool. How much CTR did it got? I mean,
learn to produce
music. You can't see that. Sorry. Analytics. Yeah, like this one completely flatlined because the impression through rate is very freaking bad. And we checked which one was the best one, and it was still this one, and yet the click-through rate was bad. Maybe if because this show it to a lot of people, like maybe I should invest in making a better thumbnail, because the video is pretty cool. I think like I invested a lot of time to it. Hey, new subscriber, welcome, Mr. Who is it? Lonescool. Lonescool Lasmina. Welcome to the team. I think they just doesn't mean they're watching the live stream. Yeah, no, they're not watching. Anyways, welcome. I think it would be is there any way actually? Let me see, because I'm interested to see if I can learn more. No, not learn more like that. See more. I don't know if I should show this in YouTube, but I don't know. I want to see if I can put more videos into it and see this click rate. But can I put multiple? Oh. Because 3.1 is trash. And I put a lot of effort into that one. So maybe I should work into making a better thumbnail. Like what better thumbnail? Because I thought this thumbnails were cool. But maybe I should try again. Because if I showed it to 9,000 people, that means it is a subject that people are interested in. But not a lot of people clicked on it. Like the retention is another thing, but
I'll prove you that you can learn to produce music in only...
Yeah, maybe I should try to make a better thumbnail. But I'm so tired of doing this. Okay, let's search. Let's get some inspiration. Which I already did before I did this. I learned to... What is the title that I use? Review. I can see the title details. Just making sure that everything fits, and maybe I'm gonna put the webcam here, down here. Better. So I have. So if the subject is I learned to produce music, right? Yeah, how to start learning. This is a cool one. I would say this is a cool one. But I wish I knew. Why didn't mine work? I don't get it. I thought my thumbnail was pretty cool. If I start making music in 2000, I'll do this. This one kind of worked out pretty good. Simple. Maybe it's just because it's not clear. Like you don't really know what this is, unless you've made music. But you do know what the piano is, so it doesn't make really much sense. What if I replaced? What if I replaced this shiny things with the logo of Ableton? Okay, let's try that. I don't know. While I'm working, why not do all of this? So now, where did I put that project? I think I put it here. Yes. Today I'm gonna go watch the stuff. Great. All right. Here we go. Felix Human, YouTube. No, not here. What about here? Producer. There you go. So thumbnail. Okay. No, this is not what I wanted. This is the map that I put in the video, which is a really cool detail that I put in the video. What about this one? Yes, there you go. So what if I took this off, this off? Oh yeah, I also made the finger kind of like there you go. And instead I put the Ableton logo in PNG. Then I grab I built this one maybe? Is there any other? I saw another one that kind of worked. Maybe when it's like this. But it looks weird like that, no? I think. Yeah. Ableton PNG. Okay. So if I grab that, put it here, yeah, it's a PNG. That's wonderful. Wunderbar. And then I go here. Then I need to kind of first change the color of it. I think it was in hue. I can change it. Make it white. Make it lighten, yes. But maybe not only white I want it, but how do I change the color? I thought there was like a way to this. Well, first I could keep it in white, no? Then what I did was like this. Okay. Like this? No, not like that. I know how to use Photoshop, just not that awesome at it. So I should do this red and this blue, or something like that, just to fit with the colors that I'm using. How did I how did I made it different? I don't even remember. I think it was in transform. Transform, rotate, tilt, hue. Oh yeah, there you go. But it's the other way. Yes, something like that. Ableton. Okay. That's looking okay. Like it's getting there. Now I need to check here. So press save. Why doesn't it change it there? Oh, there you go. Okay, so we still have a bit of space in the right. So let's kind of put it there. I think it does fit. Now, how do I change the color? How to tint in Photoshop. I think the hardest part of editing or anything like that. 1 minute Photoshop.
Today I'm going to show you how to change a color to any color in Photoshop. So all we have to do is to create a hue saturation adjustment layer. Now inside of hue saturation adjustment layer, you will see a hand tool right over there. See the hand tool, right? All we need to do, click on that hand tool and click on her dress. All right, take the hue and the saturation all the way to the right to see which color is being selected. Now you need to expand the range so that all of her dress is nicely selected. Expand the range from here and make the transition smoother. As you can see, there are some areas which are not selected properly. Maybe we might have to expand it even more, just like so. make sure her skin is not affected. This is great. Now,
Hey. Hue and saturation. Yeah, this doesn't work. Change a white logo into color in Photoshop. Got to change the color of a photo logo. Yes, this.
In this Photoshop tutorial, I'm going to show you a white single this and just kind of scale it down so it fits in this space, but I wanted it to be all the darker color. What I would do is double click on that layer in the gray space here and go do a color overlay. Now with this color,
That should do it. Okay. A color overlay. Blue. Awesome, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Wait. Oh. Aha. Okay, but let's try like a lighter blue. Aha. And then we duplicate it. And I just want this. So I'm just gonna press like this. And this one, the color effect, gotta change it to red. Ableton. Awesome. Now I could also, now that I'm here, might as well, I could maybe put some glow on it. Just to make sure that, well, that's the red, but that's putting into everything. No. Cancel. Out of glow. Yeah, red. Maybe a tiny bit more. Yes. Like that. Like so. You can barely see it, can you? Yes. Let's make it stronger. Yeah. Okay. And now this one. Same. Good. And now it's glow. But now I make it blue. Okay. We save it and ta-dan. Ta-dan. Maybe this will work better? I don't know. Also, the rule of thirds is a bit weird here. I'm not sure if I love it. What we could do is have all the lower parts, Control T. Move it a bit there. Yes. Hey Haber, what motivates you to keep going? Hey, what's up, man? What motivates me to keep going? The fact that I do like doing this. I think that's the main thing. I do enjoy making videos. I do enjoy creating. I think it's a fun activity to do. Maybe the music is a bit too loud, but yeah, I enjoy doing it. What do you enjoy doing in life? Like what I think one question that helped me a lot was to think, okay, if I didn't get paid for this, if I would never achieve it, if no one would ever see it, would I still do it? I don't know, but I think I would, because I enjoy doing it. That's the idea. So what motivates me to keep on going? Because I don't know, I've been doing it for a while. I know that I'm good. I know that I'm good at doing it. That just, if it's okay that I don't get views on it, that doesn't negate the fact that I think my videos are cool. What are you, Harbor Sign? Why do you do what you do, you know? Let's see, is it better like that? But yeah, does that answer your question? I don't like it. I don't like the background. What is all of this? It's not a smart object. Generate. Anyways, what motivates you to keep going? That's what motivates me. Like I think there's also another phrase, right? There's this phrase that said, if you do it, you can't ensure that you will achieve it, but if you don't do it, you're pretty sure that you won't. That's like 100% you won't. And I think that's pretty clear, no? The only way that I could possibly potentially achieve it one day, whatever I want to achieve, is by continuing. I think it's probably the only way. I feel like it looks weird. something messed up in the process. I think this is a bit too dark. I don't know which one it is. But the thing is, I did this project like a long time ago, so I don't know. Yeah, I think it was this. Yeah. Well, Harbor, you seem to not be here anymore, or maybe you are. Anyways, what is your dream, man, dude? Like, what would be something that you would do even if no one would watch, if you wouldn't make any money doing it, and you would still do it? I think finding something that is like that for you, for anybody, it's just pure gold. That's what gives life's purpose, meaning. Or I think maybe it is my finger that is weird. I love typing. I'm gonna read it in a second. I messed up here. God, what am I doing? No. So I love typing. It's funny. As don't get paid for it. The only thing I found weird is this is the beard. The beard, really? I think it would be better if it was clean shaved or full beard. Well, I can't grow a full beard. This is as good as it gets. So the beard doesn't look cool. Okay, I'll take that as an idea. Maybe I should take it off. I don't know how to remove a beard, but I think with some AI I can potentially do it. But that's a good idea, man. Okay, so you like typing in general, like just typing, like typing stories, you mean? Ah, God. Okay, so you like typing, but so you write stories. I've been getting into, or at least trying to get into, understanding better how to write better stories, and the whole science behind a good told story. How, like, kind of like this idea that you have to retain some information to create curiosity. Oliver, you're making a thumbnail. Hey, Pedro Sierra, how you doing? What? How you doing, dude? Excuse me, Pedro Sierra. How you doing? So you're making a thumbnail. I don't know. I have this. Like, this is the thing. I have this video, right, that I did some time ago, a couple of months ago or so, and like, it's a good video. I think it's a good video. I put a lot of effort into it, and I can see that the views are pretty bad, which is okay. It's I'm expecting this awesome editing, man. Thank you, Pedro. I am glad that you enjoy it, my dude. I am trying my best. How do you like? What have you seen? Like, have you seen any of my videos? Anyways, the reach, well, like, they did promote it to a lot of people, but the click-through rate is pretty trash. And I thought like the thumbnails were pretty good, in my opinion, at least. But apparently not. So I'm thinking maybe there's a reason about it. And I thought like maybe this thumbnail, the problem is that you don't really understand what it's about. Because people that don't do music, maybe they don't know what this means. So I thought, hey, why not change it up? But how you doing, guys? Today I just figured I'm just gonna chill here. I don't have many ideas to what to do as a live stream today, apart from the the game show that we always do. So I figured why not do a chill live stream where we can talk to each other, maybe work a bit and try together maybe to figure out ideas of things that I could do in the live stream. That could be fun to watch. But for now, this is what I'm working on. If I press it and I see the result, I like it's charging right now, but okay, it's a bit better, but it's still not good. Like, this looks like trash, and this looks weird. What is that shadow thing? Like I can do thumbnails. I'm just not the best at it. There's something like there in the back that I don't know what it is. It's weird. Anyways, so yeah, we were talking with Mr. Harbor about Snowman. Believe in yourself. Thank you, Mr. Snowman. I am trying my best. How is it going, baby? Well, it's going good. How is your video going? Is it coming along good? Like, is it getting all the views that you deserve to get? Did it get good traction for now? I hate that. What is that? What is there in the back? Oh, I think it's the image generation, now that I think about it. Is it? I don't know. I feel like it has to kind of get cleaned up. Video is 1 out of 10. It's alright, but I'm starting some sort of subathon in 30 minutes. Okay, a subathon. Is that like isn't that like a Twitch thing? Like you try to live stream for as long as possible until you get what you want. That could be cool. I could go check it out. Guard. Yeah, it is exactly. All right, excited to see that. I'm gonna go check it out. But yeah, I don't know. I believe in myself. Sometimes I get down because I'm still a human, and I get moments of doubt. What is this? What is that? Like, that's terrible. I'm not getting what I want. Kind of just have to clean up this. I don't know how. Maybe I just need to select it, like remove this. YouTube takes time. You're doing great and making real progress. Don't be so hard on yourself. Thank you, Blue Lemon. I see that there's a lot of people watching. Like, I just noticed that. Yeah, 4 people watching. Fuck yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of what I do. Like, I know that I'm doing something great, and there's a couple of cool ass projects that I've done. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this dude that was in the chat was asking me like what pushed me to keep on going, and I think like there's also like this little fantasy. I don't want to have kids, but there's this little fantasy that tells me like, oh, imagine one day you have children and they would see the life that I lived and the things that I accomplished in my life and the moments that were hard and where I decided to not give up. I think that's worth pushing through, no? Not for them, but for that fantasy in some sort of way. Okay, how could I take off the beard? Can I just select it and remove beard? Let's see. I don't know. Remove beard. Let's see. But yeah, YouTube takes time. Like, I've been doing it for 8 years now, so time has passed for sure. And I think that my videos are pretty good. But I always think that they're good because they're my videos. Oh, that even looks worse, I think. I don't know. Do I prefer it with beard or with that thing or whatever that is? What layer am I in? Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, I think it's some. Yeah, okay, I can take the beard off. My chin looks weird. I don't know. Anywho, guys, thank you for coming, whoever is here. Today it's just chilling and chatting and figuring out what we can do in the future, you know, as okay, like this is good, but still, like, what is this? Remove beard. Okay, yeah, dude, the woodworking video was very good. It had a good blend of storytelling, structure, and shots. And the editing too. It was great overall. All right, Harper, you really see all my videos. It's so cool. Thank you. Look at that chin. What is that? Oh my god. What is that? Okay, does that work? I don't have. That's not my chin. Okay, that works kind of. It looks a bit weird. But thank you so much. I really like those projects. You know, it's also like, even if I didn't become ever successful on YouTube, I would still be proud of my channel. You know, like, I'm still proud of my channel about the things that I've created, and I think, like, someone that doesn't know me could arrive there and click at some of those videos and be like, wow, okay, it's still a cool life. Like, even if I'm not famous, this is pretty epic, you know? Like, I think of the fact that, you know, let me turn off the music, but the fact that that's me, it's very weird for me, because that was a dream for many years and then it became a reality. You know, like, I got to film that, or to be in those stages, or to organize this absolutely mental wall of death. And it's the fact that I did that. Like, I had that idea and I offered it to Rampage, and they contacted like this trio of legendary dubstep rhythm artists, and this happened thanks to my existence. It's just cool. Like, it's not the biggest wall of death ever, but it's still a pretty cool one. And yeah, I don't know, it's cool. So yeah, my point is, even if I never become successful in YouTube, I would still have lived a cool life, and that makes it worth it, I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm not necessarily too proud of the video, because at that time I was doing some sort of challenge with myself where I wanted to post a video of this with the style of Sam Sulek, kind of, where it's just I talk, but I did it every day for like 36 days in a row, and I don't know, I was pretty proud of that. I feel like it looks maybe I need to take also away the, maybe if I take away the mustache too, and this, wait, this, and this mustache. I don't know if it's a good idea to remove the beard, to be honest. And maybe this. Remove beard. So yeah, but thank you for watching those videos. It's really, really cool to have people that are interested, you know? It's weird for me sometimes, but it is cool. Maybe this, I need to move it too, I don't know. Okay, yeah, that works. No? Does that work? I look a bit weird, but I look clean. So yeah, it does work. You're kind of right. The beard. I don't dislike the beard. That's I don't. Hey. Now I feel like there's a lot of empty space here. That's not bueno. Yeah, you see, like there's all of this space, good, but there's an empty space here. And I need something here. Maybe a music note or something. Or I could. What can I do? What can I do? I'm doing this effort maybe for nothing, because might not change anything. Just move it a bit here. Apply. Yes, Control S. And what about you guys? Like, okay, so if there was a job that you could do forever and you don't get paid, like, no, that's not the right question. What job would you do for $1, even if you knew you would never get $1 million for it? That's the question. I look weird now. What is wrong with me? Is that the version, the right version? I'm losing it. Oh yeah, the music. And did I forget? Well, I remember. I feel like I look weird, but anywho. Control T. I can move this to here. That's a bit too much now. There you go. All right. So yeah. Did I lost everybody that was watching? No. Anyways, so today is a special day because I'm gonna go and watch the Minecraft movie, which is nothing special, but I haven't watched it, and you know I made a Minecraft movie, so it is a tiny bit weird that I haven't watched it till now. The music is a bit low. At least in my opinion, it's a bit weird. I don't know. I should go watch it at least to know what the competition is doing. You know, I think. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Oh no, but if I move this, damn it. Okay, now I know what to do. I know what to do. Control Z. I'm gonna leave it like that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the pen, this, and there you go. No, bad idea. I'm gonna make it bigger. I don't want to see a line there. I don't want to see a line here either. And X. There's a line there, no? Okay. So there you go. So that thumbnail. I still feel like there's a lot of empty, like it's not balanced well enough. You know what I mean? Like it's all weird. Here. This is a bit frustrating. Just have to push it a tiny bit more. Tiny. I find it very empty here. Maybe I need something red there. Maybe if I add something red like here. I'm gonna try it. Something red blurry. Generate. Let's see if that works. So yeah, today I'm gonna watch the movie, which yeah, I don't know. Probably I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm very critical of movies, to be honest. But I might. What is that? Okay, that could work. Let's see. How does that look? That better? I don't know if that's way better. Nah, not exactly what I wanted. Red lamp blurry. Generate. Let's see that one. Photoshop is awesome now, to be honest. I love AI. I don't know, what do you guys think about AI? Because I think it's just made life really cool. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, there's like, yeah, there's the creative part that people are a bit afraid of how it's gonna replace us and whatever, but I think it's just making the tedious and annoying parts of creativity easier to do, some of them at least, and maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. This doesn't look good. Maybe just if I take away the music is funky, I like it. Well, I lost everybody that was watching. Anyway, it was nice having the people that were there around for some time. Should have been maybe more entertaining, but it is what it is. What is that? Yo. Wait. Okay. Control S. No. What is that? Maybe you can notice that I am not necessarily the best at this. Okay, forget it. I think it looks weird with this now. Does it look weird with that? It's so hard to choose. I don't like it. Yeah, I need to like it more. But anyways, we will try either way. Export PNG. Maybe like something that I can try is try to figure it out with ChatGPT. Like, not why this doesn't work, but try other ideas. Yes, export. All right, so producer, thumbnails, thumbnail number 4. And what else could I do? Like, I don't know. So let's talk to Mr. ChatGPT. He might be able to help us. Because I learned today some sort of thing that you can do, ask for a mock-up. All right. I learned to, where's my video? So, ChatGPT. Hey, buddy. I made this YouTube video, call it. It's a good video, but the CTR is very low. Maybe I can do another thumbnail to get it. Hey Hamilton, how are you? How are you? It's been a long time. I've been seeing your comments. It's been very nice to have your support all around there. It always makes me smile. How are you? How's life going? Ooh, new subscriber. Anna, what's up, Anna? Welcome to the team. Maybe I can do another thumbnail to improve it. But could you help me with this? I would need something that creates curiosity with leading lines, maybe symmetry, or a rule of thirds. I went to a carnival like 2 days ago. Ooh, how was it? A carnival? I don't think I've ever been to a carnival. But what was in the carnival? Did they make parades and stuff like that? That sounds cool. Symmetry of rule of thirds. Can you help me with ideas? And when we choose a good one, maybe we could do a mock-up. I don't know how to write a mock-up. A mock-up? Okay, goal ideas for thumbnails. Split screen, day 1, day 7. Left side, you're looking confused, messy up. I did do that. Like I did do one of the thumbnails was that. So view test report, yes. I did do that. And I thought it was a good one. So not that one. Big countdown clock. You at a desk with Ableton open, looking stressed. Hey, new follow. Interesting. Cool downio. What's up, Cool Downio? Welcome to the team. So I went on the screamer. It is the one that goes upside down. Ooh, scary. I went yelling chicken jockey before the ride started. You got the memes. I can see, Hamilton. You got the memes. Cool. So you had a good time? Do you like extreme rides? I'm a big fan of extreme rides. I like things that just make me feel very, very intense stuff. But the problem with that, you know what it is about testing and trying things that like make you feel very intense feelings, is that there's a limit to it and you get numb about it. You always get used to things. Like if you talk to people that skydive all the time, they don't feel anything anymore, which is pretty sad. Big countdown clock. You're on a desk with Ableton, looking stressed. Giant 7 days digit. Studio versus Chaos. One side price and studio. Yeah. You in a crowd performing. Yeah, that could be an option. I did perform in a stage, so. Text-free, ultra minimalistic version. Just your head floating in a sea of plugins, instrument. Overwhelmed. Full of thirst. Face playing. Quick test. I don't know. But yeah, I like. What's the hardest roller coaster or ride that you guys ever been in? I think I jump out of an airplane, so that could count. But I don't know. It goes so fast that you don't remember it, and I think bungee jumping. I don't know if bungee jumping was scarier. I once was in this concert that I was filming of hardstyle, and there was this bungee jumping out of the crane. And because I have access with the camera and all of that, I can access to anything of that for free and jump the queue because I have to film. So I grabbed the GoPro and I just went there and I was ready and I was like, okay, I need to go, and it starts to climb up the crane. And when I was climbing up, I was like, oh yeah, but I didn't even think about it. I have to jump. Like I did knew that I had to jump, but I didn't prepare mentally. I just was so much in the go that I didn't think about it. Then all of a sudden I was climbing this super crane and like preparing to jump, and I was like, fuck. I didn't had any mental preparation for this, so I just did it. But still, it was scary. The screamer is one of the ones where it goes really high up in the air when upside down. Yeah, but is it the one that is like this and it just like trend and then it just like goes upside down like this? Whatever. Those are cool. There was a couple of cool ones. In Mexico there was Six Flags and I went a couple of times and they had some really surreal ones. You in a crowd performing. You're DJing or presses button live. Can you do a mock-up of the numero 4? Oh, it does do it. Let's see what it says. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm in a good mood today. It goes to the back on. It's good to be back on the stream. Ah, lovely. It's good to have you back. I would love to do the games just for that. Just because it's very nice to have you guys here. I'm gonna give each of you guys, whoever is watching right now, you just have to make yourself present, a spin of the Wheel of Fortune. Generally, we do a game show, but right now we're not. But still, the Wheel of Fortune is always fun. So, anyways, good luck to you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wheel of Fortune. I hope you are ready to win some points. Generally speaking, we do a game show where there's a bunch of games and you get to win some points, and the one that has the most points at the end is the winner. But right now we're not doing that, but still the Wheel of Fortune is fun. So, Mrs. Hamilton and whoever is watching, if you want to spin the wheel, you have to make yourself present in the chat and confirm that you want to spin the wheel, because the wheel is not always nice with us. Sometimes it can do good things like a coin flip for 10 points. Sometimes it can do bad things like losing 2 points. Or today I was playing with my partner this, and just for the funsies, and in the last round I lost all my points. I had 80 something points and I lost all of them. So yeah, tragic situation. But anywho, Hamilton, do you want to spin the wheel? I need your written confirmation, because if you don't confirm, legally, it's not gonna be good to do bets of points if I don't have your confirmation that you want to pin. Yes, she wants, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. For Hamilton. Hey, Mares! And she gets a whopping 2 points. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too good, not too bad. Let's call it a victory. Let's call it what it is. Hamilton, you get your first 2 points. I'm gonna put it in the scoreboard, just because. What's up, Iris? It's been a long time since you've been here. How are you doing? How's life going for you, my friend? And do you want to spin the wheel? Also, that's a good question to ask. But Hamilton. I don't have you anywhere. Add participant. Elizine Hamilton. Hamilton, you get your first 2 points. Congratulations. Now, Mr. The virus going fine. Also, heck yeah, spin that wheel. He says, heck yeah, spin that wheel. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. For the virus. And you get A. Not too bad. A fair 1 pointer. Congratulations. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's something. Do I have the... Yes, the virus has his own score. 1 point, right? It was 1 point? Yes, it was 1 point. All right, good. So now you know what this is all about. Anyways, let's go back to the screen. So I was checking with ChatGPT if he could do a mock-up. So this thumbnail, that's not a mock-up, or at least not that I thought about. 7 days earlier. That could be an option. How could I do that? I'm thinking because I have this thumbnail. So we did this second thumbnail, right? Where is the second thumbnail that I did? Here. Which, now that I see it, it's not too bad. It's weird that I don't have beard, but it's not too bad. So now, maybe I could take the photo of this that didn't really work out, take away the piano, or instead of putting myself there, I can put myself in another scene that would be like a DJ deck with people in the background. I don't know. Maybe like this. Kind of. All right, let's try that. And how you doing, the virus? Oh yeah, you told me you're going well. So the virus, we have a question for you. The question is, if and also for you, Hamilton, if there could be one job that you could do for the rest of your life, and now what? Sorry. If money wasn't a question, if there was no problem of money, everybody has enough money, every resource that you need for living and for your needs are met, and you can do whatever you want with your time. What job, what activity would you choose to do with your time? That's the question. So yeah, that's the question. So how is the Minecraft movie going? It's going pretty good. I think the Minecraft movie is progressing really well. It has progressed, and I'm happy about it. Like the shorts and stuff like that, it has made it grow. You see the curve is there. It's there. I call it that's good. It's good. I want to be able to find fossils and sell them for money. You want to become Indiana Jones? That's cool. Or Indiana Jonesonette. I don't know. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good idea. I like it. I like that idea. Nice answer, Hamilton. What about you, Mr. Virus? Honestly, what I'm trying to do right now with the dropshipping. Yes, that's true. You are already pretty smart at that, at dropshipping and stuff like that. It gives me time to do other stuff. That's awesome. Has the dropshipping business progressed for you, my friend? How can I say that? DJ empty DJ deck with a crowd behind. Yes, let's see if it does something like that. Let's see if we can change the thumbnail, because now that I see this image, I feel like I did a really good job with my face. Like the fact that it's soft and stuff like that, I think it looks really good. I also like the thumbnail itself, but it just didn't perform that well, so that was fast. But it needs to be flipped. So how can I show more brainstorm reply? Flip the DJ deck around. I'm still working. Wait, yeah, I'm still working on editing and producing the shorts. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's very right. Like I imagine the dropshipping is mostly about that part of the process. No, something like this could work. I don't know what it did there, but yeah, there. Make a video. No, modify, reference. More like this. Okay. I would say this one is okay, but maybe modify it. What is the color that it chose? Like red, background, light. Okay. Yeah, you can sell if it's nobody knows about it. You can't sell it if nobody knows about it. Yes, of course. That just makes sense. But what have you released any products? Is there any websites where we can already see what you sell? I would be curious to know more about that. This one is not the right way. Like they're technically not the right way. Like they're upside down, but at the same time they're not. I guess let's try it with this. But I'm pretty sure this is also a bad idea. Can I duplicate this? No. Not the side note of yet, but after I get a couple of sales, I could send you one. Yes, of course. Just send me the website. I would love to see what you create. I'm always curious to know what you guys are up to and what talents you have. But yeah, today I kind of wanted to figure out what I will do in the future live streams, you know, because I don't know, I don't have many ideas anymore. Like the idea of playing nostalgic games, like ranking, tier listing nostalgic games was a good idea. The format of it, the idea itself, it wasn't that good because who cares about nostalgic games? But yeah, I don't know. It's I kind of wanna. I'm losing my train of thought. I kind of want to do something else, like to figure something out, figure something good like that. So okay, so this is nice and all, but it's not the right size. Like maybe here. that means I would have to complete with AI this plus this plus this. Generate. So yeah, I don't know. What is your dream, Mr. Virus? What do you want to accomplish in life? And Hamilton, if she's there. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch the Minecraft movie today. Kind of cool, I think. I haven't watched it, so I think it's kind of cool. I think this one is good. So Control E. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this and select the deck. Yes. Control J to duplicate it. Then I'm gonna go here into this bad boy, this bad fella, and grab him. Put that there. Yes. Put behind. Oh. Well. Hey Felix, are you still working on getting your Minecraft movie promotion? Yes, that's why actually I'm going to see the Minecraft movie today, because the idea is to see, like, just to make a little short promoting it and saying like, hey, okay, I made my own Minecraft movie. I'm gonna watch the real one to see if it's actually good. You know, just to make shorts. The more short that I do, the better. Remove keyboard. I guess just live with my family on a family compound and just do what I want, I guess. Okay, a family compound. What is a family compound? Like a place where families can live? Okay, what happened? This looks so horrible. No. Let's see. Maybe if I remove this. I think this looks like trash. I don't know. I don't like doing thumbnails. I swear, like, that's why I like hiring someone to do it for me, because I just can't do them well. I'm just not that good. At least in my opinion. And I'm too low. Makes no sense. I don't know, I give up. This is not working. I'm just gonna put the other thumbnail and be done with it. Just in case. Let's see. So I learned to produce music. Hey, maybe, who knows? View test report. New test. We're still waiting on the Minecraft movie that comes out on TV. It might be too expensive at the movie theater. It might be, but I don't know. It was just it wasn't meant for the TV anyways. But did you watch it all, Hamilton? Did you finish it, or at least did you watch some part of it? What did you thought about it? Because I saw your support from it, which is awesome, and I appreciate it a lot. But I wonder what did you thought about it, because you are a fan of Minecraft, and you did saw it while I was producing it. Ableton done. All right, let's try that. Who knows? Maybe that will do a miracle and do a 360 degrees switch. So yeah, the movie's still growing, and I still have shorts doing promoting it. So we have that. Alright guys, so what do we do now? Do we play some games? Shall we play some games, or shall we think about what games we will play in the future? Or maybe you can recommend me what game should I buy or get? What about that? Or what game should I get obsessed with? It might be too expensive at the movie theater. I did see some of the Minecraft movie trailers. Okay, so you didn't watch the movie. All right, it's okay if you didn't, but I don't know. I was expecting you would. Either way, because Steam has a lot of games, but I feel like I would like a game where like that is it's popular or not that popular that it's exploded. I don't know, something that I could create another movie or another idea or another theories about, like I did with Minecraft. Maybe Roblox, but you should get GTA 5. GTA 5 is a classic. I had it like 10 years ago. I don't need to get it now. I'm waiting for GTA 6. That's where things are gonna get weird and crazy, I think. I think. What do I think? I think we should find a game to play. So that's what we're gonna do right now. How could I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. It always works. All right, Mr. Chatty. All right, so I'm searching for potential games where I could create a sort of challenge or story around it, like I did with Minecraft. I'm thinking of games like Stardew Valley, The Binding of Isaac. What else? Minecraft. How about Fortnite? That's an interesting idea. I kind of enjoy playing a game called Repulse. Okay, what is that? Repulse. No, Repulse. Game. Repulse. Do you mean this? That looks old. Did you write it well? Interesting. Anyways, Isaac. Maybe new ones. I don't know. Let's see what ChatGPT can give us. You're looking for games the canvas. So games with great story, challenging potential. Stardew Valley, yes. The Binding of Isaac, Terraria. Don't Starve Together. Subnautica, but I feel like the problem with this game is like they're completely overdone. Like everybody already did everything that was to be done and more. Rimworld. Who comes? Okay, so or you might like a game called Repo. I did bought it. The only problem is I thought there was gonna be some multiplayer, and there's only multiplayer with friends. But guess what? I don't have friends that play video games, so I don't know. It sounded really good, but I just like I could play it alone. But I don't know. I feel like it might be pretty sad. I could try it. We could try it today. So yeah, Rimworld. What is Rimworld? I don't know. Does that look good? I don't know if it looks that good to me. Core Keeper, new kind of like Stardew and Terraria. Core Keeper. Okay. It looks interesting. Looks interesting. But the problem is more games, hook ideas, mix. Valemia, can I conquer every boss before the world collapses? Cult of Lambs. I started cold, but I suck at management. I gotta go. I'll see you later. See you, Mr. Virus. Thanks for coming. It was nice having you. I hope soon I'll make a cool concept that you will enjoy a bit more. Take care, buddy. What about new games? Even wine. What is this? It already came out? That looks cute. Coming soon, so it hasn't come out yet. But it looks pretty cool, I think. I like the visuals. It looks kind of like Minecraft, but I don't know. I think you should do a Roblox video. It might be fun. Okay. Yes, that's true. What is Roblox all about? I never understood what Roblox was all about. What's Roblox? What is Roblox?
Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic. Today we're covering the basics of something called Roblox. This is intended for people who don't know what this is. So if you play or you're a fan of Roblox, this might be a handy video to share with friends or family that could use some help understanding it. Imagine Roblox is a platform for many different types of games and experiences. If you were interested, you could actually create games in this platform for anyone to play. Most people might just be consumers as opposed to creators, finding their favorite games to spend time with. There is a way to spend and earn real-life money here, so some games or items within games might cost money, paying those creators who made it. Roblox also puts a high emphasis on your avatar, the character that appears in the game world as you. You can earn items and customization, but you can also spend currency to buy them. The currency in this game is called Robux and is purchased from real-life money.
It looks like trash. Like, it looks awful. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, but visually speaking, it looks quite terrible.
Roblox, but it's your account or your credit card attached. Make sure you've looked into settings to make sure that they're not racking up charges buying the craziest of outfits. Now let's address the question, is Roblox for kids? That might be your first assumption, mostly due to the art style. But think of this more like Legos, something that even adults can have fun with, especially on the game creation side. Roblox has spent a lot of time evolving their security and privacy settings, so there are certain games off limits to anyone under 13, for example. There are also strict chat controls, so if you're a parent, you can control who can, or if anyone can, chat with your child. Let's look at some examples of what types of games people can play. What we're seeing now is an example of a game called Jailbreak. There's a prisoner team and a police team. The prisoners are trying to evade the guards and escape the prison, while the police are trying to beat the prisoners to certain places and stop those criminals from getting out. There's a whole wide world outside the prison, so even if someone escapes, there are vehicles such as drones and cars, and you're ultimately still trying to evade the police. Another popular game right now is
Hey Felix, if you do make a Roblox account, can you friend me? Yes, of course. No problem with that.
Called Adopt Me. You can have pets that you're responsible for and have to feed, which you hatch from eggs that you have to purchase. You can also trade, so you might find
So, okay. Roblox is popular, right? Like it might seem that it is. Like that from what I've heard. Roblox is a quite of a trendy topic. Right? Yes. Seems like it. What are those thumbnails they give me? Just illegal.
Roblox has a huge problem. It's a Roblox game called Hedgehog. Here's another one called Camel, and another one called Squirrel. And if you join these games, you'll see that they're hacked clones of real games like MM2 and even Minecraft. Yeah, they hacked Minecraft and put it in Roblox. They named themselves after animals so Roblox can't find them. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is illegal. Roblox has a huge problem. It's a Roblox.
Okay. Interesting. My first day as a sniper, Roblox meme. Roblox banned these games. Roblox is getting sued. Roblox explained for beginners. Oh, Colin and Samir. Well, they do. Like, I don't know. Is this a really good game? I don't know. Maybe I could build something with it. Like, hey, we could do a live stream and we give it a try, right? That's an idea. Let's put that to the idea folder. I'm gonna put that in the idea folder. I have a folder with full of ideas. So live stream. I try Roblox. Boom. And we see if it builds up into something bigger. But this is a good start. Thank you. What about the rest? Aloft, genre co-op and sandbox of survival. What is Aloft? Aloft. Okay, awesome. Music. We need some music. Let's change to something different. Funky groovy. I do like funky groove. Oh, this is already the one that I listen to. Earth Day. Why not? Nice. Chill. Haste. Broken World. Fast-paced 3D roguelike. What is that? What is roguelike? I don't even understand that. Isn't there a website of What are the best websites for games recommendations and scores? I wonder. Metacritics? What is the best? Like, Open Critics? How long to beat? Metacritics? Never heard of this. But I've seen this. Games. New releases. Okay. Upcoming games. Revenge of the Savage Planet. Oh, there's a new Doom that's gonna come out. Dark Ages. That's cool. Felix, do you want to know my username? Don't put it in the chat right now. Let's do it if I do it. Let's put it in Discord later. All right? If we do it. Best games on PC. Half-Life. I've never played Half-Life. You know? And it's one of the best games ever created. Half-Life 2. And I've never played it. And it costs $10, which is doable. Okay, let's add it to the list of things to do. Yes, but I have to figure out a good title. But we have a second good idea. Play Half-Life. Like I don't end the stream until I finish Half-Life. How long does Half-Life last? Half-Life 2 length. About 13 hours. Okay, that's gonna be a long live stream. Read more. How long is Half-Life 2? When focusing on the main objective, Half-Life 2 is about 13 hours in length. Your game's drive. Okay. So we will have to find a switch or something like a switcheroo or something that makes it fun. But Half-Life 2, that's a good idea. All right. And I know a lot of people have played it, but I've never played it, so I'm excited to play it. It's not expensive, and I can find it. Disco Elysium Final Cut. I don't know what that is. Baldur Gate. I've heard a lot about this game, but I just didn't get what it was, why it was special. And you know, this game's kind of turned me down because they have so many things to learn, you know? Like you can choose. Oh, that looks complicated, you see? Okay, wait. Turn up the music.
Class combination. Just like in Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate 3 lets you multi-class, but it works a little differently here.
Also, Dungeons and Dragons. I wanted to try that. I wanted to try something like that. Okay, so I need to find how to find a way to play Dungeons and Dragons. I wanna create a story, a game, or something. Maybe I could do a play around that. I don't know, something around Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the list. Add it to the list. Something around Dungeons and Dragons. Because a lot of people have done Dungeons and Dragons, I'm sure of that, but not a lot of people have my skills of storytelling and also of visual aspects. So maybe we can figure something out like that. All right, this is exciting. I'm having ideas. You see, this is how I come up with ideas. I just freaking flow.
In this video, we're going to go over how to multi-class, the pros and cons of multi-classing, and some good class combinations to get you started. What is multi-classing? In case you're new to D&D or Baldur's Gate 3, multi-classing lets you level up multiple classes in order to double dip on specific spells, actions, and proficiencies.
So is this game like Dungeons and Dragons, but like, what is Baldur's Gate 3? I'm curious. Before you buy. I like these videos. They do really good videos.
Hey, and we're back with another episode of Before You Buy. That show where we give you some straight up gameplay on our first impressions of the latest games releasing.
It's like awesome.
As usual, it's me, Jake, and today we're talking about Baldur's Gate 3. This is the full release of a game that has been in early access since the fall of 2020, believe it or not. So, quite some time. But that version of the game was limited, and only a small portion of it, where this is a full-fledged, massive, finalized release. And Baldur's Gate 3 is a big deal because it's a new, full-fledged Dungeons and Dragons based game. The original Baldur's Gate, now a classic, was developed and released by BioWare in 1998. But now, in 2023, we have Larian Studios at the helm. And they're the developers behind the heavyweight Divinity games. Most recently, the successful and great RPG, Divinity Original Sin 2. You've probably heard about it. So now, they've been recruited by Wizards of the Coast to go all in on a new Baldur's Gate game, and the result seems to be magic. So this is out on PC, and it'll be out on PS5 in September, and
it's expensive,
Xbox.
right? I'm pretty sure it's expensive. Just to make sure before I Like I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, it's 50 bucks. Okay, so it's some sort of Dungeons and Dragons.
Eventually, and we've been playing a review copy for the last few days, but just know that this came in kind of hot. We didn't get it very early. No reviewer did. And this is a massive game, so we want to preface that this is strictly a review in progress, you know? Strong first impressions only. Myself and co-writer on this, Eric, have been getting as many hours as we could in it, and we combined our powers because personally I'm not a big Dungeons and Dragons guy and he is, so that way you can get a bit of both perspectives. Now, since we often just do first impressions and before you buys, we thought it was important to at least give you the early heads up here. We've seen past the early access stuff, but we haven't seen the end of the game. So just know that. But that being said, all signs are pointing to this being pretty damn great. Couple of little things here and there, but it's a pretty sprawling RPG for quest and character lovers. It's challenging, but also has a staggering amount of flexibility for you to make mistakes, make some wrong choices, and experiment. And the game just keeps going and you keep playing. No matter what you throw at it, it seems like it's always down to throw something back. You don't need to know too much about Dungeons and Dragons universes. You know, this is a new game, it's a new adventure, new characters, and you'll learn some of the lore as you go. It can be overwhelming, but I was able to get through it. And it's a fantasy world with a new, darker mystery afoot. The Mind Flayers are out there as a threat, and they're infecting people, and you and some others end up with little Mind Flayer tadpole spore type things burying itself in your head, and you gotta somehow get it out and figure out what's going on. Now, that is like the very, very early setup of the game. If you played the early access, you know, and for anybody else, I'm not spoiling anything. Trust me, it goes much further and dives into more fantasy, political intrigue, the occult, warring factions, basically everything you'd expect from a fantasy game, but with a good focus on strong characters and relationships. And that's where a lot of the work and the writing and the branching storylines show. And it seems really impressive. Even just with like a playthrough and loading some different saves and messing around, there's a lot going on. So when you start, you choose from one of 7 origin characters. These are all characters connected to the story with their own backstories, motivations, race, and of course, class type. Most of them are compelling and tempting, really, to select, but we ended up rolling our own custom character. You can also do that. You know, you create them, you change their face, you give them a backstory and a class, and they still have
like
agency
a cool
in the
fantasy
story.
game. Yes, I do agree with that. Like it looks like it looks super complicated. Don't get me wrong, and I am not really into complications like this, like a lot of details in every single thing. It's like I just want to play the game, but maybe it could be interesting for a concept.
Just like anyone else. But good luck focusing on the main quest out there, man. There are a lot of distractions pretty much right out of the gate. And all of it is tempting because it all seems thought out and interesting. Little quests will keep you intrigued, little stories might hook you. The loot may not really always be super exciting at the end of a side quest, but XP and a good adventure just manages to...
Okay, it looks complicated, but I'm just gonna keep it, you know, in some sort of a side place there in my notes, just in case I could it could bring something to my life, you know. You never know. But if you guys have any ideas or games that you thought like, oh, that could be interesting for a concept, so PC games, best games ever, browse all games, best games ever. So there was the orange box. I don't know what that is. But like it has a really good score, so people really liked it. BioShock, I've never tried that one, and I heard that it's really good, so I'm gonna add it to the list of things to do. Because it's not very expensive. And BioShock, but you know, at the same time, it's like, who cares nowadays about a gameplay of Half-Life or BioShock, you know? But Portal 2 was really cool too. I like Portal 2. I'm gonna add it to the list of things to potentially do. Portal 2. It's a really cool game, but Skyrim. It's a classic, but maybe I could mod Skyrim a lot. Like I know that people have already done that, but I could like see how much can I mod? How far can I mod? That could be an idea. No? We're trying to figure out ideas here, guys. Come on. Be with me. So the idea would be kind of like how much can I mod Skyrim? Or how many mods does it take to break Skyrim? Could be. All right, next. Mass Effects, I'm not really interested. Quake. This is what Joe Rogan used to play, Quake. I remember that, but I haven't seen anything about it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take a little break and stretch a bit my body. Thank you for everybody that is watching right now. I can see that there's 3 people watching, so I hope you're enjoying and being entertained. If you're not, I'm sorry. Maybe this is not the best, but I have to figure out an idea of a cool live stream to do. I don't want to just all the time improvise like I'm doing right now. So this is what we're doing. We're brainstorming. So if you guys have any ideas while I go stretch, just please put them in the chat. I'll be right back. I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. You were so nice. So nice of you to wait. All right. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, sorry. There you go. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted to ask. What's your niche, like a gamer, videographer, party animal, building stuff, doing challenges? I mean, I'm so confused. I feel bad for the algorithm. It's a good point. I don't feel like I want a niche. It's kind of dumb. I know. I'm not stupid. I know what that the niche is necessary for YouTube and what it like to make people understand what your channel is about and what you're offering. But my niche essentially is experiences. It's like I try things. I try to train. I tried learning music. I tried to make a Minecraft movie. I try to get in shape. I try the best things in Tomorrowland. I tried the hardest festival. I try, like, that's my niche. I try. So yeah. Do you believe in fate, Mr. Obsessed Potato? I do. Do I? Let me think. I believe that everything that's gonna happen will happen no matter if we want it or not. That everything is like the universe is already a kind of a block, and that time is an illusion, and the only thing that time is the universe. In this case, us looking at the universe and just observing it throughout, and that is the illusion of time. But in reality, everything that will happen has already happened, and you can't really change it. It is just what it is. That said, do I believe in fate? Does that has anything to do with fate? I believe that everything will be all right. I don't know, like I feel like everything that has to do to have I don't know if I believe on it, or I think it's just a state of superposition that's beautiful. Okay, what do you mean by that? Expand on that idea, because I like that idea. A state of superposition. But yeah, so I hope I answered your question of the niche, Mr. Hamber. I try. That's what I do. I tried this. I tried that. I tried this. I tried that. I tried this. I tried that. I tried to word work. I tried to do rock climb. I tried to make a wall of that. I tried to. Well, then like here was less clear, but I tried all the best things in Dubai, and then it was less and clear. But it's getting clear. Like it is. My niche is I try. I try something. Maybe I should make it clear here. I thought I could change this for something else. I think like this looks good, but I've seen it in a couple of places, and I think it's becoming a bit obnoxious. But yeah, Mr. Obese Potato, what do you think? Is fate real? Can you elaborate on that? And I also wanted to, because Mr. Snowman channel activity. No, Mr. Snowman. Go to channel. He said like he started a subatron or something like that, like a live stream thing, and I think we should go watch it, like real quick, because he supports a lot the viewers. But anyways, a state of superposition, everything all at once. Ergo, I like the fact that you use the word ergo. That's very fancy of you. I respect that. Ergo, future, past, and present all culminate into what you are experiencing. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's kind of the idea. I feel like all of this is an illusion. You are me. I am you. We are all one. Every part of this universe, every piece of it, every mug, every part, every particle is just the same thing. The universe, and we have this illusion. Like it like things moved in a certain way that for some reason after eons and eons it just created this that is us. And it's kind of like when you look at fractals, a math equation that creates a fractal, and you keep on zooming, it's infinite, right? And then this infinity, everything can technically happen because it's infinite. So inside of it, sooner or later you will find weird anomalies like us looking at ourselves and having this illusion of reality. But maybe I'm going too far. I don't know. So essentially, your personality is your niche, and you are the hook. Bam, you got it. Like that's kind of the dream. I mean, makes sense. The person watching the video, I mean, makes sense. The person watching the video is essentially watching you trying things. Exactly. Like that was kind of always like maybe it's an egocentric thing, but I kind of wanted always to be like my videos are about me. You know, my like it's kind of when you think about the biggest YouTubers, yeah, they might have their niche, some of them, but like the ones that I like PewDiePie, it's about PewDiePie. Casey Neistat is about Casey Neistat. It's not like the niche is not a niche. It's them, and that was my goal. And yes, to access that, you should do something before to get you there. But I was like, nah, I just want to do what I like to do, and if it works, cool. If it doesn't, well, I'm gonna keep on trying until it does. Social contracts makes it hard to keep in mind. You're right, though. We are on a fundamental level all made of the same thing. Yes, social contract gives us these like kind of distracts us. They give us this illusion, and it gives us kind of a purpose in life. Because the thing is, when you do remember deeply in yourself that this is all an illusion, and we're just stuck in this infinite loop of existence, and we can't escape, and we just remembering and remembering and forgetting for eternity. And when you actually remember what you are, at least that's what I experienced, when you actually remember that you are God and everything is just God looking at itself and playing a role of life, the only thing that you want to remember, like you want to do, is forget again, so you can live life, because ignorance allows us to be able to exist, to have a purpose. Because if I know everything and I know what this is, if I truly know deep inside you, and I don't have uncertainty, I just have certainty, time stops because I know. So it feels cold, it feels dead. That's how death feels. At least ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss indeed. To a certain degree, that's what we want. We were just like, we were this universe, this God that was like, okay, just knowing everything, and it was very peaceful, and but also kind of boring and cold. And he decided, like, well, I want to entertain myself. Why not create this little illusion for some time, kind of like watching a movie. It's essentially that. That's what we're doing. For some time, I'm just deciding to forget, and until I remember. When I will remember, maybe I'll stay in that state for some time, but sooner or later, like sooner or late, like the desire that right now we have as humans to remember, to know the answer of life and what this is. The same thing will happen when we know. We will desire the other way. We will desire to forget, and that's what I experience. I could make a video about that. Anywho, hope I didn't confuse you too much. What I wanted to do is watch this guy's live stream, because he is live, and we get an ad. But I want to see. I can't see your messages right now, he says. I like Twitch has so many ads. It's disturbing, and it's awful how many ads it has. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yes, it's also kind of why does the grass is always greener on the other side? It's kind of our instinct of growth. Is the fact that we desire to got it. Hello. Followers only chat. You need to be a follower. Oh, okay, that's not a problem. I can follow. So yeah, sorry. When it like if you gotta go, I'll drop again. All right, Amber, thank you so much for coming. It was great. I want to see what this guy has. Like he's supposed, like his idea is to do 100 days of live streaming, right? Not. I'm pretty sure he will stop in some times. Like he's a follower and a fellow friend, so.
The only thing right now is that I can actually not listen to any music. That's just part of my problem. There we fucking are, man.
You know what I see here is like
To my car.
the risk is like showing where you live, no?
How much? $400 each fucking month
Yeah.
of the year. So that's approximately $5,000.
Okay. We're losing connection. I can't hear anything. Like we can't hear anything and we can't see shit. 6 people are watching, so good for him. Anyways. Yeah, we can't hear it. I think it's because of the noise of the car. It just blocks. And the connection is just lagging. Anyways, we tried. Just go check him out. He's a good fella. So let's go back to just chatting for that. So, obsessed potato. I'm very like it's super interesting to talk with you about this. I'm curious about you and your beliefs. Like, how did like you clearly are someone that thinks a lot about this stuff, and I'm curious to know what your beliefs are into life. Like, what do you think this is? What are you religious maybe, or maybe you went more into a certain direction into your beliefs, or maybe you got influenced throughout your life, which is okay. That's just life. But yeah, I don't know. I find it interesting to think about what all of this is. Maybe it's just an empty hole of my existence that is trying to be filled up, and that will never really be filled up because I just like it's infinite. But I don't know. I just kind of try always to like I overthink again and again and again and again and again. That's why I can do live streams and talk for hours without anybody being there, just because I overthink, and overthink. And there's a certain goal to overthinking that I feel like I have achieved in some cases, and that has brought me a lot of cool insights in my life and a lot of cool resolutions and revelations. But most of the time, lately, I'm like, okay, how do I stop this? How do I stop overthinking? How can I just let go and stop searching for more or an answer or a deeper truth or a bigger revelation or anything like that, because it gets to a point where it's like, damn, there is no goal, there is no end to it. There's just the search and the infinite search for this meaning, and it gets very tiring. And after all, when you find meaning or when you find any truth, the only thing you look for is the absence of it, like forgiving. So if the ultimate goal is ignorance, like if after you find truth and certainty, you want ignorance, why not just be happy with the ignorance that I have right now? Why can't I just be okay right now wherever the fuck I am? You know what I mean? I don't know. Deep. But we were looking for games. I like that. I was enjoying that because I was thinking of potential games to play. Bioshock. The Elder Scrolls, the Elden Rings. Team Fun. 1960. Diablo. Oh, Diablo. The Witcher 3. I never played The Witcher 3. Dwarf Forest. Where is Dwarf Forest? I've never heard of that. Is it me or it looks pretty terrible? Yeah. Okay. So PC coming soon. Action. So let's say the best games of the last. Yes, of those last years. Disco Elysium. What is this game? I don't even know what this is. We bought Disco Elysium. Wait for it.
My mind is eating itself. 100 intelligence agents caught between its teeth. A crimson mist of deceit and paranoia. There's a rented seat.
This is a game?
Stones on the remains of your humanity.
Why haven't I never heard of this? Hmm. Why haven't I never heard of this game? Looks cool. Like I like the art style, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's search something else. There's other options. So there's Elder Rings, Half-Life Alyx. Wasn't this VR? I think it was. God of War, Red Dead Redemption, Dead Beat Saber. I would like to have some VR. Also, VR chat. What about that? Because can you play VR chat without the VR? Can you play VR chat without VR? Do I need VR to use VR chat? No, you do not. You can play in desktop mode, which lets you use mouse, keyboard, and monitor. It controls like many first person. Okay, VR chat could be fun. Trying to make friends. Trying to finally make a friend. Ay, José, quiero un amigo, por favor. No. Your chat without.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a cool tip to play VR chat without VR. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download VR chat on Steam. That's it. You just play the game. You did it. Okay, all jokes aside, I wanted to make this video because I thought it was very interesting that despite the title, VR chat, you don't need VR and you don't need to chat. So you might be wondering, Nova, what the fuck are you talking about? Isn't that like the whole point of the game? Well, I mean, kinda. So to go over the first part, the VR, let's go over the different ways to play VR chat. Now, you might have heard the term Questy before.
How much does it cost? VR chat. Yeah, it's Steam. How much does it cost? It's free. We can find out an idea with VR chat. VR chat idea. Maybe make a friend or something. I don't know. Make a new best friend.
Questies are people who use just the Oculus Quest 2, 3, whatever, on the standalone version in the Oculus Store from their headset. This is a severely nerfed version of the game, which runs on Android technology, yes, just like your phone, and there are a lot of limitations when playing as a Quest only. This includes not being able to see certain avatars and seeing certain worlds. It's like VR Chat Lite, you're only experiencing a little bit of it. I mentioned it's on Android technology. VR Chat is also on mobile. You can play it on your mobile device. I've not done it myself, so I can't speak to it of how good or bad it is. I can't speak to how it plays or anything, but it is an option. Now, the way I play personally is I play with an Oculus Quest 2 and a link cable to my computer. This makes me a PC VR user. There are other headsets you can use as well, which are PC VR by default. However, if you have a Quest 2 and a decent enough computer, get a link cable, hook it to your computer, guess what? You can check out PC Worlds and stuff. So that's all fine and dandy, and I would say PC VR is the definitive way to experience the game. But what if I told you, you don't need to use VR? There is another option, which is keyboard and mouse, just like any PC game. We refer to these players as deskies, and you'll notice them running around if you're playing VR chat. They have their hands to their side and they move very rigidly and can't really do much. That's because they're playing on a desktop computer, and it's super easy. You just, like I said in the beginning of the video jokingly, but seriously, you just go to Steam. You only have one hand. Now, I just said you don't have hands. So what do I mean that you have one hand? So when you go to pick up items...
Okay, so it's doable. I don't know. Like, we figured it out. Like, I can find an idea and like, there you go. VR chat. We can make friends or something with VR chat. But I will have to find an idea around that. But like the hard part is to find like the source of like the source of the idea, this your chat, and then to find like specifically the title or the mission. That's okay. That's not that hard. Like I can use ChatGPT and combine it with my small brain, and I'll figure it out. Figure it out. So Blueprints also came out not so long ago, and apparently it's really good. Apparently. Hates Blueprints. Okay, let's check what is Blueprints, because it's not that expensive and it could be useful. What's Blueprints? Isn't there like a before you buy? Review. Before you buy. No. Blueprints, a masterpiece you shouldn't ignore, he says.
One of the things that video games do really well is absence, specifically recent absence. A cigar still sending up a ribbon of smoke from an overflowing ashtray, for instance, or the wind plucking at a curtain where a window has been left just slightly open. Games are brilliant at this kind of setup. Instant mystery where you don't need actual people around, you just want to know who, what, and why. These are all questions that Blueprints finds time for in its way, but its most pressing issue is where. The answer to the question of where is a sprawling house, left to you in their will by an eccentric relative. But there's a catch. The house contains 45 rooms, but if you can find the secret 46th, you get to keep the whole place. And there's a further catch. Well, more of a wrinkle actually, but these 45 rooms move around every night. So every morning you head into the main entrance lobby where 3 closed doors await. Open a door and you'll draft 3 potential rooms that might lie behind it. Pick one of these and you're off on your adventure. You literally build the house by choosing which room is found behind each door. There's more to it than this, of course, but this in itself is a considerable piece of video game magic and one worth hovering around for a while. This is because it's seamless. You pick the room, open the door, and magically the room you pick.
Okay, so it sounds like a fun game. Blueprint, I think I can add it to the list of things that I could possibly do. Blueprints, idea. So I have to figure out an idea around that, but that could be it. That could be it. It's very popular. People like it. So Blueprints, very nice. Okay, Final Fantasy. Out of the Dark, Metaphor, The Witcher 3, UFOs 50. What is even that? Oh, I saw a game that was gonna come out again. Speedrunners. New Speedrunners. Speedrunners 2 Kings announced. Yes, I saw that. And speedrunners were really fun. I just don't have friends to play it with. God. Why don't I have friends? Yes, it looks very similar to the original one, but when does it come out? Wish list now coming to in 2025. Yes. Okay, yes, but when? Does it even say? Just 2025. Okay, well, speedrunners. Let's add it to the list. Speedrunners. Ideally, let's make some friends before that happens. That could be smart. That could be cool. All right. Well, at least I'm getting some ideas, so I'll take this as a great victory. Soon I have to leave. Gain of storms, the Microsoft flight. Okay, Microsoft Flight. Would it be fun to become a pilot? Like to learn to. When did this came out? 2020, so 5 years ago. Like the game looks good. Weirdly, but it looks good. But do I think of an idea around that? I was a teenager. Maybe let's put like 2022, like the last year. What about that? Metaphor. UFO 50. What is UFO 50? No, I haven't heard of that. Resident Evil 4. Balatro. Balatro is awesome. But I'm kind of tired of Balatro, to be honest. Slay the princess. You're here to slay the princess. I want to slay some princesses. I come to save them.
You already know why you're here. You already know what you need. No, you can't do this. You're going to damn everyone if you set her free.
Okay. Oh, Split Fiction. I can't wait to play it. Ghost Streaker. What about indie games? Yo, Snowman. Yes, I was watching your live stream. Did you stop? Ah, there you are. So we're watching the same thing. I was watching your live stream.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Oh, now there's a fucking ad. Dude, you taking too much money from us. You greedy bastard. You see what happens? This is what happens when you just live stream in Twitch. You get a bunch of freaking disgusting. Want to play chess? Yes. If you, I suck at chess, but yes, I could play chess, and I'll show you who the fucking bitch is. All right, I'll show you who the boss is. But yeah, this is what you get, greedy bastard. Oh my god, there's more. There's more. How many? How many will I have? It doesn't even say how many. Just take my money. I don't care. Let's go play chess. Do I even have a chess account? I think I do. Let me not show that.
Alright, Felix. This is the ultimate challenge that I'm about to ask you right now. I have a crazy argument and a crazy statement that I need to address you with. Okay?
You're picking them.
I am a goat at chess. Okay, I am the actual goat at chess. So I want you to 1v1 me in chess and see who is actually the greatest master in chess. If you're the greater master than me, you're going to get a VIP spot on my Discord server.
Ooh la la.
So are you up for the challenge? Let's just hear from you. Are you up for the challenge to play chess with me?
All right. So what? Should I? Is he gonna show me? I don't know. But yeah, you motherfucker, come at me.
And then we wait.
Come at me.
Come on, yeah, okay. Let's jump. Okay. Let's jump into Human Gang. That's the only Discord
Wait,
server that I have right now.
Let's go.
We're both,
okay, let's go to the Discord, and I'll show this little infant who is the real big brain. I'm gonna lose so bad. I am not good at this. At this. Okay, I'm going. All right, you bitch.
Up?
You wanna go?
What's up, baby?
How
Are
dare
ready to
you?
fucking die?
How
Are
dare
ready
you?
to get fucking down?
You've
Are
been-
ready to get fucking down, man?
You've been live streaming for what, 2 minutes, and you're already freaking coming at my live stream.
Yeah, I am.
I think so. Okay, let me create an account because I have never played chess.
I don't even have an account, man.
I don't think so.
Holy shit.
Let me
Holy
just
shit.
hide this for a second. But how is it going? Hey, I saw a bit your live stream. It was super laggy in the car. In the
I saw that you texted me when I got home, but I can't actually see people when they're texting me in the car.
So what's the idea? Like you're gonna do it nonstop for?
I'm going to non-stop stream for 100 days, and I have my 8 goals of Doom that I need to complete within the 100 days time. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I need to do, and then I just need to have fun. That's actually one of the only things that I want to do. I just want to have fun and have chat with and do things with, and that's why I'm streaming right now. And I'm not used to have 5 viewers, and right now I'm actually having 5 viewers.
Yeah, well,
And that's just amazing for me.
You're gonna see him masturbate in bed.
That's just
It'll be
amazing
very
for me.
fun. Yes.
No, I'm not going to see me masturbating in my bed. I'm going to be totally honest with you. If I'm going to masturbate, I'm going to do it in my toilet where there's no fucking live stream.
like
And I'm only going
gentleman.
to do it like once every week. And I've only done it today, so I don't need to do it. I don't need to do it for another week.
You're very recharged. It's okay. So wait, how does this work? How do I join you? Where's
all right?
How do I see?
I sent you a link to a challenge. To a competition between each of us.
So
there we are.
It's gonna be a
look, copying.
For you that you have some experience with chess, it should be an easy win. But if I win,
you also have fun. Everyone has something with chess, but I've done it like over 2 years ago, and that's where one of my most famous clips is actually found. I think it's actually on Danish, on some Danish things so far.
Mm-hmm.
But if I just go into my Twitch.tv/isnowtheman, shout out everybody on YouTube. And then you go into my live things down here, and then you go into my videos and clips, and show all.
Mm-hmm.
Not clips, just clips, and then you go show all clips, and then you have something right here called testosterone through the fucking roof in Danish, and then we have this man right here. Holy fucking shit! Look at how fucking young he is. And then, he's
you look the same.
Clothes.
You just changed your hair, but you look the same.
Shut the fuck up, man! Shut the fuck up! I don't look the same. Okay, I look like a crackhead, but that's the only thing.
Just one tiny thing. Just so you know, maybe you should lower a bit the volume, the gain of your mic, because it's a bit like it peaks very often.
Okay.
So you know.
I turned it down. But this is me sacrificing the queen without knowing that I'm sacrificing the queen 2 fucking ways.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit! I lost so much dough that fucking month because I was playing chess with my viewers, and every single time that I lost in chess because I thought I was the fucking greatest, I was going to give away a subscription to my channel, And yeah, I think like I lost like $100 that month.
Damn.
But we're not going to talk about.
We're
that
not gonna
one.
talk about
Not going
those.
to talk about that
We're
one.
gonna talk about the win that I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
but
right now.
I earned 50. I earned 50. So it was okay. It was an okay investment. It was an okay investment.
Yes. But okay, so chess. This is the king. Then wait.
Yeah.
Let me switch my camera to somewhere else just so I'm not blocking anything. And the webcam. Let me switch it. Give me a thing. So there, we have 10 minutes each. That's the idea.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes each. That's the idea.
All right. Well, I start, right?
Is it you that's called Kelox AB?
Yeah, that's me. Kilo exactly.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. I need to put on some fucking high intensity Nintendo music.
High intensity Nintendo music.
Yeah, that's the thing we do on this stream, baby. All right, high.
Yes, get copyrighted before it even starts, so they block you. Good job.
Nintendo music. No, that Nintendo music isn't actually copyrighted.
Oh, really?
It is actually not copyrighted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know for the future.
So we put this thing on.
Also, I don't have that much time because I
Alright.
have to go watch the Minecraft movie. So, just so you know.
You have to go watch the Minecraft movie. Okay, then you start.
Yeah.
You need to start within 12 seconds, or else you're going to disconnect.
Yeah. No problem. There you go.
All right, Felix, let's do this fucking shit.
I hate.
All right. I put this thing here. D5. What are you going to do? What you're going to do, baby? Are you going to take the fucking the pawn or nothing? You're okay. You're putting up the defense. I see what you're going for right here. You don't stand a singular chance, baby.
I believe you. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but all right. Yeah. So I guess this.
Okay, you put this thing up here. Okay, then I need to just like. Ooh! What you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that? A little bit of a horsey. Yeah, horse.
I'm not sure. Let me think. I guess.
Okay, let's see what you did. You put it up there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let me put this up here.
You didn't dare.
All right, you put this up here, then that threatens this right here, but I actually don't.
How much?
I'm actually not that.
Yeah. How much chess have you played?
How much what?
Like how much experience do you have? What elo are you?
I'm going to reveal that by the end of the match. Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's just say it that way. Okay. Let's see what we can do right here. I can actually do something quite amazing right here. So if you look at this, actually, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, baby.
Okay, so what did you
Now
do?
Now got your fucking. I took your horsey, baby.
You did? Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay. Good. That was part of my plan all along. You have no idea what's coming your way, buddy.
The knight. Yeah. Okay. I had no idea. Okay. Come at me, baby. Come at me. Let me see what you got. Show me your trap card, baby.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So you're offering a simple horse-on-horse trade.
If you
Alright.
wish.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ah, you motherfucker. Okay.
Okay. No!
Okay, you didn't saw that coming?
No. I sacrificed my fucking queen again!
You think you're in your house? You're in my house now, bitch.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man. You still don't fucking stand a singular chance. Oh, I misclicked. Okay. This is going to be a standing stream now. This is going to be too high of an intensity if it's going to be normal. Okay. You put that shit out there?
Okay.
I think that's a blunder. I actually think that's a blunder.
Blunder. Chess is fun. I've never played this, but hey.
Yeah, you say that now. Oh my god, you don't stand a fucking chance, baby.
Or maybe I'm just tricking you. I don't know. You
Okay,
haven't
that's
seen my
going to be
elo.
checkmate. Yeah, your elo is 389.
How do you know that? Damn it. He has some insight in me. What do I want to do?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Damn, there's time, right?
Okay, you move your fucking pawn.
Bishop to 9 horse.
Okay. Let's just see what you can do right here.
I feel like it's a trap. Good job on trapping me. I don't know what to do.
That sucked.
Check.
Yeah. I can see that. All right. My strat right now is that I'm completely fucked. I'm putting this one up here, because I'm putting in some sort of defensive position, and then you just take my rook. I dare you take my rook. Dare you take my rook.
What is a rook?
I dare you take my fucking rook.
I don't even know what a rook is.
Tower. 8 h8 on square h8. That's the rook, baby. Take the rook. Take the fucking rook. I can feel it in your fucking balls. You wanna take that rook so fucking bad.
You're No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna be safe and go here.
Be safe doing that one there. Okay. That's what you think, huh?
Shit. I see.
Holy shit. Come on, Felix, what's your next move? Okay, you put that one down right there. Okay.
I never cared too much about a chess game, but right now that you challenge me, it's like, damn. All right, now I need to concentrate. Damn.
Actually.
Check. Right? I think. You're falling in my trap, little fella.
It's all in our hands, this life of time that's given to us all. It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow.
Honestly, I'm a bit lost. We'll see.
Come on, Felix. Alright, the next move is going to be the rook. Check. Yoink.
Okay, yeah, well, hey, you've played more than me. Good for you, buddy.
This one over here. This one over here. Defense. Put this over here. Defense. Alright, yeah. Huge sacrifice! Huge sacrifice, man! Oh my god, that was huge! Holy shit! Alright, check! I can't actually check that for a chance. But I can resist that. Come on! Put that up there. Watch it. Alright.
Damn it.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Damn it. Yeah, I have enough. Sheesh. Hmm.
Over there.
I don't know. Fuck.
All right. The corner him. All right. Over there.
Yeah, I'm running out of time too. Damn it. Hmm.
Wonderware. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm done. More than done.
Nah.
Well, there's. Yeah, I'm done. No, like there's nothing I could do. Yeah, that's checkmate.
19, 18, 17, 14, 13, 12. Okay, Felix.
No.
How do you feel? Is this more stressful than your whole Minecraft movie that you made in 6 months? You're going to be embarrassed by a 19-year-old.
Well,
and yes, a child game.
Child's game.
Holy shit, man! I think you're about to sweat the fuck out. And I got your next YouTube idea. Just get a view of 2,000. That's a great YouTube idea.
I'm good. I don't need to obsess in this little child's game. I like you say.
Sacrifice.
Time out. Yeah. Well, GG's. You did it. Congratulations.
GG's, baby.
All right. You did it. Okay, I have a lot to learn, I can see.
Right.
I had no idea, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But then learn it. I would actually encourage you to do a YouTube video like that because that's so much inside your brain.
Yeah.
Really. To take 100 days or something like that and become better at chess each and every day. That would be so fucking good of a video idea.
I think I've considered it. Like, of course, I've thought about it before. But the thing with chess is like, it only makes sense. You can only be good if you study it. Like, unless you're a fucking genius from the beginning, which I'm not. So it's a game that you have to study to learn to be interested about it. But the thing is, I'm just not that interested about it. Like, and right now it was fun because there's the ego part about it. That it was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck him up even if I don't know how to play. But
that's the only way I play, and my elo is 400. It's
400.
not that good. It's not that good as well, but I want to like become better throughout this journey.
Yeah, but
hopefully, like in the next 100 days, I can reach a like 200, 2,000 or something like that.
But you know, like chess is so popular that I feel like it's overdue. Maybe I would be up to find another game that would be basic and be like, okay, I'm gonna become the best at domino. You know?
Dominoes, haha, that would be great. That would actually be great. Like I want to become good at playing competitive Pokemon.
I tried Pokemon and for the first time, and I don't know, I felt like it was a bit repetitive. I liked the idea of it, but the execution of it, I felt it was a bit repetitive.
Yeah, but I need to like learn how to become good at playing competitive Pokemon. I think that would be so fucking fun to do.
Absolutely.
Shit.
And what's your plan with like right now that you're going 100 days of live streaming? What's your plan? What are you gonna show? What you're gonna do for being how? Like, don't you have a school?
I want. Yeah, I have school, but I'm going to bring my live stream with me to school.
Okay.
Nobody says it's actually legal, and I've read through my what it's called school rules, the rules of my school, and it actually doesn't say anywhere that I can't bring a Twitch live stream with me to school. Only when I have exams, because I can't actually access the internet, and I can't actually connect with the outer world when I have an test and an exam. So that's the only thing where I can't live stream in my school, but otherwise I can.
Okay,
I just need a charger and a good MacBook, which I have. So that's the only two things that I need.
A power bank, maybe? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Also, like
what?
Like a power bank, you know, like something to charge your phone so it doesn't die.
Yeah, I just think I'm not going to do it through my phone. I just think I'm going to do it through my computer, actually.
Okay. And a part of that,
I don't think a phone actually is necessary.
A part of that, any other games you will play during this 100 days?
I'm going to play Repo. I'm going to play chess, a lot of chess. But I just think it's going to come up with what I want to do in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I need to like later on in like an hour from now when I'm done cooking. Actually, I'm going to cook live on stream for the first time ever.
Nice.
And there I need to edit a short form video that needs to go up on my YouTube channel, because I did that period video and it's got 1,357 views, which is all right in theory, but I want a little bit more than that. So I think if I put some short form videos out, it's going to be good. That's the only thing that I suppose, because that's the only thing that worked for the other times. Actually, how goes with your Minecraft movie?
It's growing slowly, but it's growing. Like I managed to push, like it got to 500, and I was very disappointed, but it's okay. And then I kept on pushing a bunch of shorts here and there, and now it's at 1,500, and it keeps on growing. So
1,500.
1,500, yeah, like 1,500.
Okay.
So it's I think it's a good. Like,
is that only through short forms?
Yeah, I think it's helping to push it and to continue it to potentially grow. So we're gonna keep on doing that for a bit and then move on to the next video, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But anywho, my friend, I have to go to the cinema to watch Minecraft movie, but I did bought Repo not so long ago, so we should play that in one of those days, alright?
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go.
All right, buddy.
Have a nice time at the cinema, and I'll see you in like a few days from now.
All right, it was fun being
maybe
challenged. Very cool concept. All right, take care, buddy. Bye bye.
Yeah, take care. Hey.
All right, guys. Well, I don't know if there's still people watching, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Live streaming pretty unpredictable, and I didn't expect this to happen, but hey, thought it was fun. Take care, guys. I'm gonna go to the cinema to watch a movie. Bye bye. Thank you for everybody that watched. Don't forget that.